Folks, in the early hours of this morning, I was watching a video by a guy called Alexander Grace. Now, I quite like his channel. I find his street interviews with the young women quite entertaining. So if you haven't seen his channel, check him out. Anyway, he's made a video called Do Not Sleep with Low Quality Women, or Avoid Sleeping with Low Quality Women. I will leave the link of his video in the description box for you to check out yourself. Anyway, he made a comment that made my ears prick up, and I was quite surprised. And I have to say, Alex, my man, if you're watching this, I was quite disappointed in the comment that you made in that video, because I thought you was better than that. So, but I'm willing to allow it may be a slight oversight on your part. So we all make mistakes, we all make errors, none of us are perfect, so I'm willing to give you a little bit of slack. Anyway, so he made a comment as follows. He said, a low quality woman will be ugly, and he gave a list of negative personality traits attached to the way she looks. Now that's how it appeared. That may not have been his intention, but that's how it came across. And that's what made me think, whoa, 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 hold on a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're making a connection with negative personality traits, bitter, what did he say, bitter, unpleasant, with her being ugly. I don't like using that word. Let's just say below average looks. You're making a connection between the two. Now this is a feedback I get from a lot of incel men. They say that people attach negative personality traits based on the way they look, and I think that's wrong. Anyway, in my experience on this earth, I'm 56 years old, so I've lived a bit, you know, and if you see my channels, you'll understand what I mean by I've lived it. I can't be asked right now to go why I have lived a bit, so we'll leave that for another day, or you can check out for yourself. Anyway, in my experience, especially here in the UK, I find it tends to be kind of reverse. Now, I'm not saying for 1 minute a classically beautiful woman is an unpleasant princess brat, and I'm not saying that a woman with below average looks is an angel. Now, for those of you who've never seen me on YouTube before, I've said this many times, let me just make this clear. I admire beauty just as much as any other man. But from my experience, I find that the women who are hot, they're the ones who display the negative personality traits. They're the ones who appear stuck up, cold, detached, aloof, unwelcoming. Okay, yeah, I can understand they may have the reasons for it, but that's how they come across. I'm not saying they're all like that, of course not. That'd be a stupid and ignorant thing to say, but that's how they come across. And they come across as very self-centered. There's only one way, their way. So, but when it comes to women who are average or below average looks, especially ones who are below average looks, we both know that they can't get by in this world on their looks. So they've got to come with more to the table with something positive. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they can't afford to be below average looking and an unpleasant person, because they're gonna lose out more than anybody else. They got to be nicer. I'm not saying it applies to all of them. Whereas a woman who is classically hot, she knows she can afford to be a bit unpleasant, because she knows there's a lot of suckers out there who will give her a pass. They'll allow themselves to be her doormat, because as far as they're concerned, the validation of other men being impressed with her on his arm is the value of him being a doormat. Now that is where me and a lot of guys differ. There's a difference between me and a lot of guys, especially younger men. If I haven't mentioned it before, I'm 56 years old. If I haven't mentioned it before, if I have, I do apologize. Now, I place value on beauty. As much as I value it a lot less, because I see past it, because everybody has a type. And so if I came across my type, she'll get my attention straight away. But in terms of a long-term relationship, she's got to come with a lot more than looks, a whole lot more than her looks. Now, if I find a woman not hot enough to date, not hot enough to be a girlfriend, that is because she's not hot enough for me. I don't care about your opinions, I care about my opinions. When I'm getting my dick sucked, I'm not thinking about your opinion, I'm not thinking about you. It's my dick that's getting sucked, so I only care about what's good for me. But a lot of guys, when I watch these videos, there seem to be this obsession of obtaining a hot woman. Nothing that could, listen, live and let love. If you want a classically hot woman, knock yourself out. But if you're going for a classically hot woman for the validation of other people, wrong route, man, wrong route. Because looks ain't gonna last forever. And if that's what you value, well, good luck to you. But I go about life a little bit different to that. But so coming back to my main point now, associating negative personality traits to below average looks. This is something the incel community talks about a lot. They say the problem they have, people assume a negative character to the way they look. Now, Alex, you're part of that problem, because you're the sort of guy that would say to an incel, oh, you know, work on your personality, be yourself or whatever. But you have just attached a negative personality traits to the way they look. So you're part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. So the comment you made attaching, the only thing I agree, I did agree with you on one point. You did say, even if you came across a beautiful woman and her personality was atrocious, that would be very repellent to you. And I agree with that. That's where me and you agree. Totally. But saying a low quality woman will be ugly, she may be low quality. If you talk about quality of looks, she'd be low quality in looks, but low quality in terms of essence. It's nothing to do with how she looks. Yes, she may be insecure. She may have problems that comes with being below average. She may be insecure, and she may be desperate and allow bad behavior on towards her because she doesn't know the next time she's going to get a boyfriend, or get a boyfriend at all. So in terms of, but that's, I wouldn't call that low quality. I would call that unfortunate. But in terms of, as I said, with a hot woman, she could afford to be bitch basically, because she knows a lot of you guys out there are gonna wear it. You're gonna wear it, you know. Anyway, so that's my point on your comment, Matthew. Sorry, Matthew. Where did I get Matthew from? Alex. Sorry about that. So I think that you made a bit of a muck up there. Now maybe you're from Australia, I'm from UK, born and raised. Maybe things in Australia are different. Maybe it's an age thing because you look younger than half my age. You look in your early 20s. So maybe it's age thing. Maybe it's a location. But if it isn't, you made a classic error of attaching a negative personality traits with the way somebody looks. And that was my point. And there we are. Okay, folks. So that's my little rant for today. And well, check out his video and see what he's got to say. And yeah, thank you very much for taking the time out to watch my little video. Okay, thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.